What's up? It's your boy Jacob back at ya with another game, and we're gonna be playing some Fortnite this time, guys. Now I've been playing this for a little while now, on and off, just take a break from grinding in DD2 and Trove, and like I play 3 grind games, so I need a break from other stuff. But this is one of the grind games, believe it or not. But it's really fun, and I find playing this, it helps take my mind off of everything else, and gives me, like I said, a nice little break from those other games. So I'm currently on quest page 9 out of 10, Stonewood Storm Shield Defense 5. Now I just left my home base Storm Shield because I need more resources. So I figure for my very first episode of Fortnite, I might as well show you guys an easy way to collect resources. Let's see. It says my power is 19, but I'm just gonna do this one because it's getting late where I live and I don't got a whole lot of time, and I gotta do editing and stuff like that. So I thought I'd show you guys Survivor mission. And I'm just gonna do this solo, and this is what I kind of been doing, to get my resources, and I thought, I'd show other people, how effective it can be. And also, rescuing the survivors isn't a bad thing at all to keep doing, just because, yeah, you get tons and tons of resources, plus you can go find other things like copper. In Stonewood, you have a rare chance of finding silver ore, which is good to stockpile on for the future. And you also get survivors, which in turn results people if you successfully beat the mission. Now, you won't see me get a whole lot of experience at the end of this mission, but it's just, I'm doing it mainly for the resources, guys. Keep that in mind. So, yeah. Utilize your daily XP bonus by playing missions every day. Well, yeah, that's what I do. Put a little bit of time in. I'm hoping everybody's been enjoying the videos I upload, and I do plan on getting back to some of the other games that people have really liked, like No Man's Sky and that. That'll probably be coming back very shortly. I haven't quit on any of those games, guys, just so you know. It's just, I like the variety. I like having variety on my channel, as also playing a variety of games to keep it interesting. So, for example, when you go to mine resources, you can sit there and just hit it, but if you actually hit that little glowing spot, you'll break it down faster. You'll get more resources too. And also, just in case anybody didn't know, if you go into your settings, your game, you have a auto loot button. Basically it's tap to search. Without this on, usually you'd have to hold the square button to search things. So I'm just gonna break some of these out. I'm already maxed out on as much wood I can get, but that's okay because I need the planks. Hold that, I heard that person. And my character class, my favorite character class, probably will be the constructor. Oh, we got a survivor.
They're attacking. Please help.
So we're gonna place a decoy. Get a big melee weapon here.
Sorry. Please help. Keep up
So that's
the good
one
work.
down. Where is this? Oh, okay, I see. They're down here. So these survivors will ask you to retrieve something for them usually. And then you can also find stuff like this in each map.
For the location of the med kit.
Okay, that was just not nice. Stupid zombies, get out of here. Oh, that's a long way down. Ah, guy was trying to ambush me. So also, if you search these, you'll randomly get stuff, and these fibrous herbs are really good to have because you can use them for, as far as I know, right now, You can use them for healing pads, which they're not a bad thing to have. So also I'd like to mention there's different rarities in this game, like legendary, epic, then it goes to rare. So this is from best to worst, you know. And then you got uncommon, and then, you know, common. But, you know, if you mine up some stone, you know, rocks, you'll get stone. So that's what you'll see me doing lots when I do survivor missions. And also you get little abilities like that one will heal you for a certain amount of health, and it'll also heal any other players nearby. Because when you do multiplayer, as far as I know, it's mainly cooperative. There's no, you know, working against another person in any way. Unless you have somebody who just ends up doing something foolish and costs, you know, the whole match. Let's see here. Oh, we got some zombies. I love that shotgun. 6-shot beast. Okay, what's in here?
Yeah, not possible.
Yeah, you can even sometimes hop in the back of the vehicles, like, for example, find this hidden stuff. We just got some duct tape, which is a very good thing to have. See, copper ore is very good to get to in the beginning. We're just gonna break this semi down to get some metal, because I need lots of metal for my storm shield. Oh. How? How?
I know they're out there.
Come on. We must get to that person.
Survivor in danger.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, well, there's
Survivor in danger.
one over here. There. Wait, what's this one? Oh, he's on a car too.
Be brave, little Ford.
You can also get elemental weapons in this game, which I thought was just awesome because I love playing Borderlands games, and I still do to this very day. You know, I might add that to my channel eventually, you know, to add some more variety, even though the game's been out for a long time, but you know, it doesn't matter, the game's awesome. But yeah, like in Borderlands, there's elemental weapons, in this, there's elemental weapons. I like the concept. It's another reason I like the whole thing. I like the game in general. I like the building aspect of it too. You can build unique structures, you know, using your creativity. Right now I'm kind of just multitasking, running back and forth, saving 2 people.
Cheer the best.
So that's one save. We got all these zombies. This gun I'm using right now is like a
No one's gonna believe this.
fully auto shotgun called the Copper Bearcat.
Another one.
People like you.
It's a pretty awesome gun, I thought. It's not a legendary, but you know, it's pretty damn decent. When you see these like toolkits in the world, make sure to loot these because they usually give you some pretty decent stuff. Also, an ability you can unlock near the beginning of the game, which I thought was very useful, is a supply drop. It'll drop 60 of your 3 main resources, metal, wood, and stone. And if you need more, you know, metal, just come up, smash a car. Oh, look at that. Found some more goodies. You know, sometimes there's stuff below too, as you can see the ground shaking as I hit it. If there was anything down there, you know, I would have fell down. You can pretty much almost search everywhere and anything in this game for stuff. Like right now, I'm just kind of looking for this med kit. Let's see. Nothing of interest down here as far as I can tell. There's other character classes too. There's like a ninja, there's, you know, an outlander. He's more like a very fast resource gatherer type. You also have, what is it? constructor, which I am, he can place down a thing called base. And I'll show you guys an example of that real quick. So say, for example, this is my structure. And let's add a door. And let's give it a roof. So what base is you guys can see, you can also upgrade things once you get further in your skill trees. Just quickly show you guys that. And if you look on the right hand side, you'll see there's like this little thing that keeps going up. There you get experience for gathering, building, and killing in this game, which is pretty cool. But the constructors, if you get a constructor that has power in their name, they can usually put this thing down, the power base. And what it does is any zombies or enemies in general, right, that attack this will take damage. So the cool thing about it is it can go out for 5 tiles. And I'll show you how far 5 tiles is. Oh, still going.
Let's see.
So that's 5 tiles. That thing can energize quite a lot when you think about it. But yeah, let's
Survivor in danger.
oh, there's another one. Let's get over there and save her. Where is she?
You're the best.
Got ya!
Where'd you go?
Life saved.
And you'll find these things throughout your world too. This one gives the constructor a temporary speed boost because they are slow. And like I said, guys, you can pretty much destroy lots of stuff in this game. Like I just broke through a wall, just for the hell of it. You know, no particular reason. Just looking for a med kit, which I bet you it's down here somewhere. So you will take fall damage, as you see, but then you got the right D-pad ability, which heals, which is pretty nifty. That's why I like using that one. Gunshots, car alarms, stuff like that will attract zombies if they are nearby, just so you know. If anybody was wondering about that. Oh, there, see the thing, you'll get a little radar echo like that when you're near the item you're looking for. So we got that. Check that real quick. And now we can, and if you press up on your D-pad, you get a map. And we're going in that direction to return this med kit. Hopefully we'll find another survivor on the way. You don't always, but still, you know. So let's make sure we're still, oh, we gotta go this way. Person hiding way down here.
Built for speed.
Good save.
So that's another one we got. Like I said, you'll see me do some resource scavenging during these missions quite a bit. Just because it's the best time to basically do it. And you see how I get planks? I got 3 crafting item planks. Planks are really useful for making these. I got this legendary schematic, these wall darts. And that's how you know, if you need to make ammo, you can just hold your square button and you can auto craft stuff like that. You know, if you don't have the time and you're, you know, being attacked by mobs. So having this supply drop trade is pretty damn helpful, I find. And yeah, you can also, like for example, if I wanted to, these are my ranged weapons, okay? Yeah, surprisingly you got M80s. They don't really do a whole lot. But you know, I could craft any one of these guns, okay? And pretty much what will happen is, like, say for example, I'll craft this one. I could drop that gun and give it to another player permanently. As far as I know, it wouldn't be. It would not be a. What am I trying to say here? It wouldn't be a drop that is returned, as far as I know, because you can place defenders, mission defenders, storm shield defenders, but they're like basically an AI who will help you, and they each specialize in different things. This I'll explain in another episode. So yeah, you got different kinds of enemies. If I can get my shotgun out.
Creepers!
You got these zombies with beehives on their heads, and there's a whole lot more. You got those big tough ones, as you guys seen.
Nothing personal.
Those big fat ones, like right there. Then you got these like regular guys. These guys right here. They could take a beating even from a legendary weapon, which is surprising. Then you also got these things. Literally like an M80. I don't know if they blow stuff up. No, they don't blow stuff up, they just make noise. They're very noisy. That's all they do. That's funny. Car moved. Alright, so let's get up here. And that's the beauty of this game. If you need to get somewhere fast, just build your way there. Oh, these guys are gonna be all over me.
I know they're out there.
Oh wait. Oh! So, if you're wondering what that is, that's a lobber. Shoots exploding skulls. You guys can see right there. You could shoot them out of the sky. But you know, sometimes you just get right up there in the action and smash them down. Yeah, you can even attack them with your harvesting tool, which by the way does not break. You can use this harvesting tool as much as you want and it will not break at all. So I need to equip another weapon here. You even got laser weapons, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, you can shoot one little blast, or you can charge it up. And that'll pierce through all the enemies, which is pretty helpful. And you see all those little yellow dots on the map? Those are the patrols of zombies running around.
Survivor in danger.
Oh, there we go. So I'll try and use this laser gun and show you guys that it can be effective.
Hey, our fort's getting beat up.
So you got that big guy, right? And if we go like this, we can hit multiples at once.
Need help!
It has a slow fire rate, a slow reload, but it's a pretty effective weapon. And it's classified as a sniper rifle, and I understand why. It's very precise aiming. So we're gonna save this.
Another saved life.
So in these survivor missions, as far as I know, you always gotta save a minimal of 6. And then you got the remaining time to pretty much do whatever you want. Apparently there's some enemies. Enemies down here? Oh yeah.
You are not welcome here!
That was a little bit overkill. But still, oh, he's sleeping. Oh, look at that. So you never know what you might find. And those chests are always nice to find because you find tons of crafting materials just like that. Just gonna quickly grab some of this stuff. Grab this metal. You know, the fact that the floor is wobbling makes me wonder. No, there's nothing beneath it.
2 minutes before I have to pull you out.
Oh, just smash everything. Resources for days. So you can, if you want, you can continue to find extra survivors, but you just need 6 to successfully complete the mission. That's why I like using these for resource gathering to build up my storm shield base. Because they're, you know, a good way to get it, especially if you have that supply drop crate. And the neat thing about this character is that he's a power-based constructor, which essentially means that his base ability, which is the thing I showed you guys there. So if, say for example, we got these enemies, I'm just gonna kill off that one because that one's a nuisance. So if we put a wall here, right? Upgrade it. You'll see the husks might try to attack it at some point here.
Hey, we just built that.
Just like that. So you can
Here it comes.
and if you put the base down, right, which is this thing right here, when they attack it, they get damaged. And if we sit here and watch it, you'll see that it heals like the structures that it's energizing, which is pretty, you know, awesome if you ask me. So if you have, and you can make things out of I'll just show you guys this real quick. You have stone, and you also have metal, which is pretty useful. You have metal structures too. So this is a screen you come to usually when you'll get a team score, whether you play by yourself or not, you know, with other people. Every time this bar fills up, you get a skill point. You know, skill points are very useful. Then you get these chests here. You usually like don't get a whole lot if, you know, you're not actually in the area where your power level will be challenged. Like for example, if I would have did a 15 plus power mission, like survivors but 15 instead of 5, yeah, I would have got a, you know, a better chest reward. But you know, it's still nice to see the people is what's useful from doing, like, I find one of the most useful things you can get. That's for your hero to level them up, and then you got schematic experience. And every once in a while you'll get these for completing missions, which will give you a little bit of extra. And I'll show you guys this because I think it's funny. They have the special events, right?
Guffaw and such.
And yeah, they got these loot llamas, which this is another reason I really like the game.
Oh.
So just for the hell of it, you know, I'm gonna get, let's say, yeah, let's just get 10. Just so I can show you guys this. The Old Faithful Llama, packed with a variety of goodies and upgrade materials, contains at least 4 items and 1 rare, has a high chance to upgrade. You have 1,050 V-Bucks. Are you sure you want to spend, or you want to buy 10 upgrade llamas? Yes. I want to show my viewers something funny.
This one's gonna sting.
So you got these llamas, right? Their expression's so funny.
Take it on home.
And they say some pretty funny stuff at times. So, from the upgrade llamas, you can get quite a variety of things.
Hey, why do you have an axe? All right, let's do this.
And sometimes when you hit them, they'll
Well,
upgrade to a silver
that's me.
llama. And then if you hit them again, they'll upgrade to a gold llama, which you'll get some really awesome stuff. I'm thinking of doing a big unboxing at
Bracing
some
for
point.
impact.
Well, not unboxing, but you know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
loot llama opening.
Oh yeah. You got the goods.
Do like, you know, $100 worth or something crazy. Just because I know people would like to see that, see the odds and, you know, the drop rates of stuff.
Oh yeah, raking it in.
I destroyed that llama with a
And
broom.
that's all she wrote.
So you can fast forward through this stuff if you really want. And that's what I'll probably do for a loot llama
Can I have an
opening.
axe too?
Sure, llama.
Have it.
And see, that's what I mean, guys. They'll turn
Upgrade.
silver.
All right, let's do.
And then, oh, I got lucky. He turned gold.
Ooh, pure 24 karat llama.
Come on, pure
Suck it.
24 karat llama. So this should give me something
Nice
really good. I'm not even
job,
gonna
high
fast
roller.
forward through this one, because you'll see what I mean, the difference. Like getting some epic stuff, an epic defender. And when this happens, they give you a choice usually, but you don't get, like, yeah, it's just either this or that. So let's go with, I don't know, an epic club. Okay, I got a golf club. Awesome. Oh, nice. Legendary survivor. 2 legendary survivors. See, that's not bad when you get those llamas.
Ooh, that looks sharp. Oh yeah. Ooh, right, just a little to the left. Thank you. Adios.
Just a little to the left. And you also, right now, I don't know if they'll be there in the future.
Nice. I don't see any trees though. Go.
As I was saying, guys, I don't. You
Oh,
get
yeah.
these things called founder
You got the
coins. Okay. Those right there. And those are for founders llamas, and I think you can only get,
I'm a llama,
as far as I know,
not a dragon. Oh yeah. Ooh, right.
you are a dragon llama. You're a llama dragon.
And that's
But as the
all
llama
she wrote.
keeps interrupting me, for heaven's sakes. What I was trying to say is there's founders llamas, and I don't know if you get them after the game becomes free to play.
Hey, an axe. Sock it to me.
Like, they might be there, They might
I'm
not be
feeling
there.
lucky. Have it.
but who knows.
Ha ha! High society.
Yeah.
All right, let's do.
See what we get.
Oh, yeah, you are raking it in.
Sure am, llama buddy. I think these loot llamas are pretty hilarious, you know, for a loot system. Got an epic patrol award. Oh, nice. I don't think I got that. What? A mythic?
Hey,
what?
why do you have an axe?
To cut you open.
Oh yeah. Ooh, right, just a little to the left. Yeah, take it on home.
Alright, let's fast forward. So we got 66 in total. See this? I don't got one of these yet. A mythic lead. Spacebound. Wow. Hunter killer. That sounds like something from Terminator. So, the launch event llamas, I'm pretty sure just because it says launch event, right? For this year, it's you gotta pay to play, but in 2018, the game will be free to play. Serving.
You even know how to use that thing?
And I noticed each llama is a little different with their voice and stuff.
The fat
And I've never, as far as I know, seen this one
All the
change
way to
to
the
silver or
bank.
gold. But this one usually gives you some decent stuff, especially in the beginning of the game, when you first start out. So now we get another choice. Let's see what we get. I have a skull cleat, and I had, I don't know. Sure, let's just pick that one. Because that'll happen too, guys, just so you know, you'll be forced to pick the same thing that you may already have a schematic for. So, survivors. We have survivors in here. And if you can click on them to check them out. Ned is often credited as the first man to walk on Venus, but naysayers doubt the truth of his legacy. Spacebound is a lead survivor that provides increased power in the scouting party squad. So I have 39,620 survivor points. Let's just max out our mythic. And like, this is my first ever mythic lead survivor, so I'm very happy I got this. I didn't even know there was mythics, you know, to be honest. And I can evolve them if I really want, which would probably be a wise decision. So we can level them up some more. It's costing a lot though. Now it's costing 5,200. But what we do with him, let's see, and just so you don't delete them, right, you can favorite them and a little heart will appear up there. So I have, you know, certain ones favorite, and then when you have ones you don't, you know, you don't want, or a certain rarity that you don't plan on keeping, this is what I do. I only keep the epic survivors and legendary epics for the leads and just the subordinates, because I'm in the subordinates right now. So if you hold square, it'll ask you, are you sure? Then yes, retire. So these are the leads, right? And you also got this thing called a collection book, which I'll go into, you know, explain better another time. But you know, there's tons of stuff, and once you slot something into this collection book, it's permanently there. Just so you know, you can't ever get it back. So let's check out our ranged weapons. So this is the new one I got. I'm gonna favorite that. And as you guys see, at level 5 it gets, you know, plus 10% damage. 10 it gets minus 24% durability decay, which is a very good thing, believe it or not. 15 plus 18% fire rate, which is excellent. 26.7% headshot damage. You get additional headshot damage for landing those shots. And then 60% magazine increase at level 25. And it gives you a little description aside from, you know, the stat values and stuff like that. The durability gives you reload. It says, you know, assault weapon, semi-automatic, a versatile rifle that rewards careful aim with high headshot damage, but can be fired very rapidly in a pinch. So, you know, that's probably a really good thing. But I'll give you a good example of an elemental weapon. Right here, the Copper Deathstalker. When it gets to level 25, it gets a damage percentage weapon like increase, and it changes its damage type to water. And this one is a precision burst assault weapon, a burst fire tactical assault rifle featuring a scope, good damage, and impact at long range, but consumes a lot of ammunition, and they are not joking when they say that. Now, I also got the Razor Blade, I got 2 handguns, I got the Jackal, and I got the Falcon. I don't really bother saying copper because a lot of these legendary weapons have copper in front of them. Copper. This is an assault rifle, but it shoots shotgun slugs, which is pretty awesome. And if you get it to level 25, it changes its damage to energy. So there's some pretty good examples of, like, you know. And see, I just made this one for my my sniper defender. I'll show you guys that. So you have different defenders, and this one's a sniper. That one's a bruiser, which means it says a defender trained to fight with melee weapons. Then you got the rifleman, and she uses assault rifles. Then you got shotgunners, people who use pistols, so on and so forth. You have heroes also. So here's some of the examples. This is an outlander, and they're a vanguard. You can have a variety of the same class. Like there's an outlander and an enforcer. There's an outlander, a vanguard again, a ninja assassin, a constructor controller, an outlander enforcer, a constructor tank. So you have a variety of different ones, so on and so forth. And then I'll show you my favorite so far. I got Power Base Nox. Inspect. So here's some of his abilities. Kinetic Overload. Critical hits with hardware melee weapons trigger a kinetic overload, dealing additional damage and knockback to the target can trigger once every 6 seconds. And then base is what you seen me doing earlier in the video. This well, you might as well say episode 1. Might as well call it. Base costs 100 energy, cooldown 4 seconds. The base alters the matter of connected building pieces. Affected walls will deal a base of 4 energy damage to any enemy that attacks them in melee. You know, as you guys seen, those zombies got killed just for attacking the walls once I played the base down. Attached structures gain 18% damage resistance. Extends 5 segments from placement, and only one base can be active at a time. Power modulation. Structures attached to base regenerate health, does not stack with power modulation tactical perk. And what they mean by that is you can, if I were to use Tank Penny, which she, by the way, she's kick-ass, her tactical squad bonus is Firewall, reflects 15% of melee damage while shield is up. And that's another thing I like about this game. You get a shield which is very, like, kind of similar to Borderlands. There's different variety of shields that do different things, and this kind of gives me, you know, a nice glimpse and memory of that and the enjoyment I had fun playing that game, because this makes it so that I have a spiked melee shield. Is what it would have been in Borderlands, okay, but I could basically make the same thing on my shield in this game using Tank Penny as my tactical squad bonus character. And plus I actually plan on using her because she can use base, but she doesn't get the healing part of it. But if I switch power base Nox into her position, I believe, so if I look at bonuses, yeah, tactical squad bonus, power modulation, and that's what they're talking about. It does not stack with the power modulation perk, because him, when you reach level 12 with him, you get power modulation activated, which is the structures attached to base regenerate 5% of their max health every 10 seconds. Now, that's where they say it does not stack with this one. So you can't have double healing, unfortunately, but you can give her base ability healing, which is damn useful if you ask me. And then I have this other constructor who just reduces the cost of buildings by 4%. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. It's been fun, you know, introducing a new game to my channel, you know, and this game's still fairly new. Like, there's not a lot of people out there playing it or willing to spend a little bit of money on a game just to give it a whirl and try it out. So I'm gonna, you know, try and give you guys a little glimpse into what this game's all about, episode by episode. And next episode we are going to do a storm shield defense, and I'll show you what that's like. So like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, you know, I really do appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel and if you did enjoy it, there's tons of variety. Just check out, you know, some of my playlists and the other things. And I do plan on doing more than, you know, gaming vids, because there would be no point to calling my channel what I did. So those are coming very soon, probably within the next 4 days actually of this video being released. So be sure to look out for that. And if you're a DIY type of person, you are really going to enjoy those videos. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Have an epic day, everyone.